welcome back to my channel. I'm Capri Lily, and today I have something super exciting for you. I'm partnering with my favorite and the best cottage cheese brand on the market, Good Culture Cottage Cheese. This is the cottage cheese brand that went super viral. You probably even saw my video where I use Good Culture Cottage Cheese to make high protein flatbread. If you haven't, you definitely should check that out right here. And today I'm going to show you even more ways to use cottage cheese. This is perfect for those who follow a high protein diet or who want to increase their daily protein intake. And not only is Good Culture cottage cheese very high in protein, but it's made with clean ingredients, no artificial anything, which I absolutely love, and it's made with live and active cultures. So I'll be showing you 3 high protein, easy, simple breakfast recipes that are perfect for meal prep. These recipes freeze well, they keep well in the fridge, and they're perfect for grab and go breakfast for those busy mornings. And the best part is they're super easy to make. So let's get started. Like I mentioned, Good Culture cottage cheese has become very popular, and it's actually for good reason. This brand lives up to the hype. Their cottage cheese is made with high quality ingredients, and it's a total game changer because of its thick, creamy, and rich texture and taste. Even for those who are skeptical about cottage cheese, this brand will definitely change your mind. You can enjoy the cottage cheese on its own, but it's even better when added to your favorite recipes. I'm going to start off by making these high protein pancakes, and they're made without any protein powder. Instead, I use rolled oats and cottage cheese. So first, we're going to blend the rolled oats to make oat flour. So just grab your blender. And if you have oat flour at home, you can skip this step. So when making the pancake batter, you may want to just add everything to the blender and mix at once, but it's a lot better to make the flour first and combine the dry ingredients, then blend the wet ingredients together. You want the flour to be fine and avoid overmixing the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, you'll need cottage cheese, a couple of eggs, maple syrup, and vanilla. You can use any sweetener you like or completely avoid it if you prefer. You'll blend that for about 30 to 60 seconds or until it's smooth and the ingredients are combined. Once you have everything blended together, you just add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. And now we just mix to create our batter. Once your batter is smooth without any large lumps, you can move on to making the pancakes on the stove. These cook up just like regular pancakes, but you won't see the usual bubbles that appear. So just be mindful and cook the pancakes for about 2 to 3 minutes per side over medium-low heat for the perfect golden, fluffy pancakes. Depending on the size of the pancakes, this recipe makes about 6, and you can easily double or even triple the recipe. I like to top mine with fresh fruit and nuts, and they're so good for breakfast. So this recipe is even easier to make than the pancakes. You add everything to the blender, blend it together, and pour the batter in these cute baking dishes. I'm making my favorite raspberry lemon baked oats. It's honestly like having cake for breakfast, but it's high protein, high fiber, super nutritious, keeps you full for hours, and it tastes amazing. You can add yogurt on top, more cottage cheese, jam, whatever you like. My favorite part about this is that you literally blend all the ingredients together, pour them in the dish, and bake. So it's perfect for meal prep, so easy to do, they keep well in the fridge. So let me show you how to make them. You can add everything to the blender at once, but I like to blend my flour first so I can make sure the consistency is nice and fine. So I'm going to do that first. After blending the flour, you can add the remaining ingredients directly into the blender. I'm adding cottage cheese, baking powder, salt, eggs, maple syrup, non-dairy milk, and fresh lemon juice. The beautiful thing about this recipe is that you can make the baked oats almost any flavor you like. Strawberries and cream would taste great, or blueberry and lemon, or even chocolate and cherry. Blend everything together, then top with fresh or frozen raspberries. You can even add nuts or chocolate chips if you like. This recipe is so easily customizable. Once ready, just place them in the oven and let the oven work its magic. They only take about 30 minutes to bake, and while that happens, I'll make the next recipe. And for the last recipe, we're gonna make high protein egg muffins. Egg muffins are my particular favorite because you can literally make them any flavor you like and throw in just about anything and they will turn out great. Following the same vein, I'm keeping this recipe super easy. To make it, you start by blending the cottage cheese, then adding lots of eggs. You'll need about 8 or 9 eggs for this recipe. You'll add a little salt and pepper, and then blend until smooth. Now grab a muffin tin and add a bit of oil to each of the openings, and then you'll add the egg mixture. You want to be sure to fill it only 3/4 full so that you leave room for all the filling you'll add. I'm adding shredded cheese, roasted red peppers, green onions, spinach, and cooked sausage. Once you add all the ingredients to the muffin tin, you simply transfer to the oven to bake. You may notice them puff up a bit, but this is totally normal and they will go down in size once they cool. These muffins are so good for meal prep. You can warm them up in the microwave and they taste just as fresh as the day you made them. So there you have it. We have these 3 high protein, easy recipes that are perfect for breakfast, perfect for meal prep. We have egg muffins, raspberry lemon baked oats, and of course super fluffy protein pancakes without any protein powder. Everything's made and enhanced with good cultured cottage cheese. You can find their cottage cheese at your local grocery store in the dairy aisle. Also, check out their website, goodculture.com, for lots of fun recipes. If you try any of the recipes, let me know what you think in the comments below. You can find the details for all of these recipes in the description box. I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna dig into these pancakes. So good.